Hi, this is JT Wisdom with BubblingWithEleganceAndGrace.com. I've been seeing a lot on YouTube where people were talking about like their past videos and cracking up on them and all that kind of stuff. But I wanted to talk about because I know I need to do more hair videos because that was my first video was a flexi rod video. And I don't even think I talked on that video, and it's one of my largest viewing videos, and I think another largest video that's been most watched video that I've actually had was Hawaiian Silky, and I had not used Hawaiian Silky in a long time, and I decided to get a 8 full ounce of the Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker 14-in-1. And one of the reasons why I got this is because I get so many questions on, do I still use it? Does it work? And at the time I used it, and I think what happened was that I became more cognizant of what ingredients are in the products that I use. So I kind of gradually stopped using it as much as I used to, and I used to use it like for my braids, because when I would used to braid my hair, and I would use it. You can use it for so many. You can even use it for thermal protection. And the one thing that I noticed is that I mentioned in my previous video, it cracks me up because I was actually, the wind was blowing, there was all the city sounds and stuff, so you just need to watch it just to see. Hi, this is JT Wisdom coming at you with another product review. Hope all is well, and you're blessed and highly favored, and blessings coming in and blessings coming out in your life in the name of Jesus. I wanted to come with a product review on Hawaiian Silky Miracle Worker 14-in-1. Even at that, people were still really looking at it and wanting to try the product, because the product is very reasonably priced. I think it might be $7 or $8 at the most, and you're getting like an 8 ounce. And I think in the video, I think it was even bigger then. And I got this off of Amazon. And the one thing about this product is that it does. The first ingredient in the product is water, and then then after that it's glycerin and propylene glycol. Well, propylene glycol is one of the things that I'm trying not to use. So it's propylene glycol, and then some of the other ingredients that are in there is methylparaben and propylparaben. But now those ingredients are at the end, so you know that ingredients that have the most, that contain the most in a product, are always at the beginning of the product, and the ones that are at the end is not as much. So I that's one of the reasons why I said, well, if you're looking for something economical and you'd like to try it, yes, but it does contain methylparaben, and it also contains propylparaben. So I just wanted to mention that it does contain those products, but they are not they're not the top ingredients, but it is in there. And that's one of the reasons why, just being truthful with you guys, I'm just really looking for more natural ingredients to put on in my hair, because there's another saying that whatever you put on your scalp, you should be able, or like you put on your body, you should be able to put on your scalp. And if you're not able to put it on your body, but you're putting it on your scalp, you need to kind of think twice about that. So just think on that. So one of the many ingredients that I thought was good in here, that it did have panthenol. It is a 14-in-1 Miracle Worker, and it's called that because it's a no drip activator. So if you use it for your curls or anything, it moisturizes the hair, it defines the curls, it softens the hair, adds shine, soothes a dry scalp. So you can actually put this on your scalp too. I did not put it on my scalp. It says it reduces breakage and strengthens. It's for healthy weaves and braids. It repairs chemically damaged hair. It's non-greasy. And the non-greasy part is really interesting because it does contain, I think that it does contain lanolin, and it contains paraffinium liquidum, yeah. At first I thought, and it also contains mineral oil, so it's interesting that it's non-greasy. So it detangles, it increases body, and it's thermal protection, and it helps relieve a burning sensation. So when it says it helps relieve the burning sensation, that means if someone is getting a relaxer, and usually when you get a relaxer, usually they put hair pomade along your temples, and then they'll put it kind of behind your ears just so it doesn't burn. So it says that it reduces that the burning sensation. And with me, I could not tolerate relaxers. Relaxers were just, I could barely, it was almost like I had a relax. It wasn't a relaxer, it was a relax, because it could not stay on my scalp for a long period of time, or I'd be like, oh, get it off, so I just could not keep it on for a long time. So that's how it's a 14-in-1 miracle worker. So it's used for a lot of different things. The only reason why I've steered away from it is because I make a lot of my own products now. Like when I don't wear my hair straight, I actually use my own shea butter mixture. I like Nourish and Shine from Jane Carter. Those kind of products. I also use Treasured Locks natural ingredients. So those are the reasons why I kind of began to steer more away from it, and things that were in my closet are different than what were in my closet. My goodness, I think that I did that video about 7 or 8 years ago. And so that's why, you're on a journey with your hair, so things change over time. But I kind of revisited it because I realized that I had so many people asking me about this, and I had so many views on this video. So today I am going to try it, and I'm only going to use it, and I'll show you what it looks like. I'm only going to use it as a thermal protection. So it has a little squirt. This is brand new. I haven't used it, so here we go. So you see how it comes out. So I think if you use a little bit of it, and I'm only using it has like a lotion consistency actually. It has a lotion consistency. So I'm using it, and it smells good. It does have fragrance in it. Now, I don't know if that's natural. It just says fragrance. So when something says fragrance, it doesn't mean that it's a natural fragrance. So just always remember that when you see that, whether it's on your perfumes or whatever, if it just says fragrance, make sure that if you are looking for more natural ingredients, it says like essential oils or something like that. And I'll talk more about that too in other videos with the natural products that I use. So I like to put a thermal protection on my hair when I actually straighten my hair. I straighten my hair maybe only 2 or 3 times a year, 4 at the most. And other than that, I wear my hair in its natural state, which is curly. So, and actually when I blow dry my hair, I blow dry my hair on low, and I use a comb attachment, and I actually use the Callista tool. And it's nice because I actually can hold this and I'm not burning my hand or anything. And it's really easy to use. And at first when I tried it, because I had tried so many different products, and my husband was like, oh, I don't know if this is going to work or not. But it worked great. It worked great. And so I use this to straighten my hair. And I got this from QVC. I've had this for about 2-3 years now. So I was looking into other ones because they had like little different designs on them and stuff like that. But that's in a video. I'll put in the link when I did a review on this as well. So this is what I'm using as a thermal protectant. Usually I will use, like, this is Emotions. This is a thermal protection too, what I use. It's Emotions Natural, heat styled. And so I'll use that. But I'm going to try this for the thermal protection. So I'm taking my seamless comb, and I'm just going to go through it, because you always want to make sure that when you're straightening your hair that you always use thermal protection. And what I like about the Callista tool is that it keeps the body in my hair, but it doesn't, there's no heat heat damage or anything like that, or or anything like that. And I really like that. And it goes from, and it only goes from like $365 to $395, so it doesn't go to $400 or anything like that. So I just wanted to share with you that do I use the Hawaiian Silky after all those years of and all those different views and all of those different lovely people commenting on if I use it and how do I use it and everything. And no, I have not used it in a long time, because I've really been focusing on making my own natural ingredients or purchasing natural ingredients. So my products have really changed. And would I recommend this? I think if you wanted to try it out, sure, go ahead and try it out. But I wouldn't keep this as like I would use this as I needed kind of product, because it does contain propylene glycol, and it does contain methylparaben and propylparaben. So it does, and it contains mineral oil. And then mineral oil actually, mineral oil is actually one of the products that is used a lot in hair oil, hair products like that. And it's because it's a cheaper version to use. But I would recommend, if you'd like to try to see if you like it or not, sure. But just remember that if you're looking for more of a natural ingredients and things like that, this is not a product that you would want to have to be using as a mainstay, because it does contain certain things that aren't natural. But what I recommend for you to try it, because it's relatively cheap, and if you like it, you can continue to use it. Or if you don't, you can give it away, and you still wouldn't be out of anything, because it's only about $6 or $7 or $8 at the most. So until next time, this is JT Wisdom. Remember, the God is for you, and be elegant, be graceful, and be you.